In October this year, I was fortunate to continue a pilgrim walk in France, and I concluded at the great cathedral of Chartres, famous for its stained glass window. My favourite stained glass window is the south rose window. Underneath the south rose window there are 5 lancets. One of them contains Mary holding a baby Jesus. The other 4 have Old Testament prophets, Daniel, Ezekiel, Jeremiah and Isaiah. On their shoulders, the Gospel writers, Mark, Matthew, Luke and John. The Gospel writers are smaller in stature, but they seem more because they're sitting on the shoulders of the Old Testament. It's a wonderful image for us as we're celebrating Advent. We're looking at the first readings that come from the prophets. We've had Jeremiah in the first week of Advent. Second week of Advent we had Baruch. The third Sunday we have Zephaniah, and the fourth Sunday Micah. Now all of those prophets are doing the same thing. They are giving people hope. They are proclaiming on behalf of the Lord that He is faithful to His people. And some of these prophecies occurred at a time when there was great destruction. Jeremiah prophesied at a time when the Jerusalem had been destroyed, the temple had been destroyed, the citizens had been taken away to Babylon. And yet in the midst of this, he's giving people hope. He's saying that God will be faithful. And he's saying, prepare the way of the Lord. So that's essentially what we're doing as we prepare to celebrate Christmas. Because Jesus has already come. He came about 2013 years ago. We celebrate that, we remember that. It's an event that's almost still beyond our comprehension. But we also look forward to the day when Jesus will come as Lord and Saviour. So I do ask you to use this time of Advent as a time of deepening your relationship with God, of having, in all this busyness, finding some quiet time, something to still the mind and the spirit, so that we really can just contemplate the magnitude of what occurred all those years ago when God joined us in our humanity in the person of Jesus.